So the word that really confused me a lot when I was making a lot of diamonds was when I would read any sort of SOP and they would mention the word supersaturation, and it never really could get anyone to explain to me what the word supersaturation looked like. So when you're in the lab, how do you really know when something is supersaturated? What are the variables? What are the telltale signs? Essentially what supersaturation is referring to, if we're going to break it down to like a 4th, 5th grade level, you want to get as much THCa into a hydrocarbon solution as possible. So you're trying to dissolve as much of it into a certain volume of solvent. The best way to go about this is if you are using a mason jar, or if you're even using a diamond miner, which I highly recommend. Essentially, you're just going to fill it with volume of solvent that you're planning to use. Then you're going to add the isolate, and then you're going to apply the heat that you're planning to use for your process. Obviously, agitating is going to help a lot, but you basically want everything to dissolve into solution. But you want to keep dissolving things into that solution until it can't dissolve no more. So if you're using a diamond miner, ideally you want to do this in a vacuum or under a slight an inert atmosphere. So it's kind of unwise for you to open up a diamond miner while it still has solution and solvent in it and add more isolate and close it back up. It's not really efficient to do it like that. If you have a mason jar that doesn't really hold the pressure, you can definitely go that route with that, because you can easily remove the lid, add more, and close it back up. Essentially wait till the solvent has reached the temperature that you are warming it to, and I honestly let it sit for a couple hours once I hit that point. And whatever isolate doesn't get dissolved is perfectly fine. That's what you want. You basically want that solvent to not be able to dissolve anymore at all. So yeah, so once you've got to that point, you want to go ahead and drain the liquid, and the liquid we would refer to as our mother liquor, and this mother liquor will be supersaturated. So you can use this now supersaturated mixture for all your other crystallization processes, and whether it be just your initial crystallization or whether it be a recrystallization, but yeah. So supersaturation is key for evaporative crystallization. If we're doing cold crashing, it doesn't really matter too much in my opinion. So there's a little gold nugget, the last one for the year, and I hope you guys have a exciting new 2025 planned, and I will see you guys then.